question is, and just have a community chat, just a community chat. So just feel free. If you have a question, especially members, if you have a question, if you have any concern about your trades, about your team building, it is just a free session. It is a free session. So feel free. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. So I've started our discussion with a story. My brother Kim reminded me, Kim, I want to give you credit today because I've seen you being consistent in sessions, and that's amazing. That's amazing. Big up to you, bro. So this is what I was saying. This guy, I now started telling him, you are not only going to face one challenge, or two, or three. Right now, the challenge you have is the fact that you are not able to determine the current and the preset price. But there are so many other challenges that are going to come along the way. For you to reach a point where you are making, you see, we underestimate the process so much. For you to reach a state where you are able, this application, the LoyalQ app you have, for you to reach a state where you can make honestly, we shall say, even $100 per day. $100 per day. Is it possible? Yes. For you to reach a state when you can make $100 every day, that is $3,000 a month. Honestly speaking, you must be extraordinary in LoyalQ. Extraordinary. When I say extraordinary, I simply mean you must know things that ordinary LoyalQ users don't know. You should be able, you should know things about LoyalQ that ordinary LoyalQ users don't know for you to start making significant money from LoyalQ. In short, you must grow your value. When your value in LoyalQ increases, your income follows. It's a principle that applies in almost all fields. Now, I am facing this guy and I'm telling him, look, brother, the challenge we are having here is not that you don't have time, but you are trying to make a shortcut. Because when he came to me, he clearly wanted me to just tell him one thing. He wanted me to tell him the preset price and the current price, how to set them. Then I started taking him in the story. No, you first, in fact, when I started telling him the fact, he cut off the call. He didn't call back. He just cut off the call and he went. I started telling him that he needs to dedicate himself to understanding the whole thing. I told him as long, even as though you were a what? You are a chef that is very busy. We create systems, C, T, E, M. Okay? System. This stands for save. Are we together? Save yourself. Save yourself. Save some. Okay, I've wrote system wrongly. Sorry. Let us rewrite this. I've wrote system wrongly. I was going to wonder what is happening. Okay. So the word system writes as SYTEM. With systems, save yourself. Or we can even call it save some. Save yourself some time, energy, and money, or resources. So whenever we build a business with a system, this is what we are trying to do. We are trying to save time. We are trying to save energy. We are trying to save money. Let me ask a question. You have gotten 10 people join your team today. All of them, they have joined you today, 10 people. You have, number one, to show them how to trade, how to pick a coin. You have to take them through the features of LoyalQ. You have to take them through LoyalQ features, all LoyalQ features, the tutorials. You have to show them how to withdraw their money from LoyalQ. You show them how to deposit their fuel fee and capital. You have to show them how to invite, how to present. You show them all these things. If there are 10 people, everyone is contacting you. They all deserve support. You cannot say, I will do this for this one. All of them, they deserve support. If you decided to give them private time, each of them one-to-one, as far as I know, when I get on one-on-one, I don't spend less than 30 minutes with someone. Just, even if it is as simple as trading. Do you know why? This is the reason. The reason is because this person I'm dealing with is nervous. They are nervous. For me, what I do, I don't know if nervous is like this. Now spelling is the problem. Spelling is not spellinging. That same one, nervous. The person is nervous, is scared to touch the screen. Number two, nervous, stroke or scared. Let me put here, scared. Number two reason why I would spend more time. Something that would take me personally 5 minutes, I would spend 30 minutes. You find sometimes the phone of the person has technical issues. Network, the business we are dealing in is technical by nature. All right? And then you add the nervousness. So you realize something that could take you 10 minutes, it has taken 1 hour. And you have to do this for each of these people that have joined your team. You care and you love all of them. Let me ask you a question. Will you have time to eat food? Will you have time with your family? I'm someone who is flexible. I even pick calls sometimes even at midnight. Halima can witness, can tell you that, and some guys that have had calls will. But this is what I'm trying to say. It is very challenging. That is why leaders create systems. This is the reason why leaders, they go out of their way and create systems. Let me give you an example of a system and how to utilize system. Systems, they don't just work for the leader, but they work for the people that are coming in. So, examples of systems. Now our training, our day has got into another example of systems. Okay? System, we can have systems for presentations. How do we present to new people when they join the business? We can have system for trainings. How do we train our new members when they join the business? We can have system for follow-up for our people who have joined the business. I mean, who have seen the business, but they have not yet joined. How do we help them understand the business better? All right, we can have systems that make life easier. All right, we can also have systems for celebrations. We can have systems for celebrations. How do we celebrate success in our group? When people hit a milestone or get any sort of victory, how do we celebrate them? We create systems. We can also have systems of recruiting. All right? Systems of recruiting. Coach, for me, I want to recruit my first person. What do I have to do? You just do A, B, C, D, all right? We can also have systems of communication. Let's, for example, say we have an event coming up or a meeting that is very important. We need all members to know this meeting is going to happen this day on this time, all right? So, how do we pass on the information? Systems of communication, all right? This is a new person has joined. If they want to find out something, who do they go through? Do they just go straight to the top leader, or they go through someone so that that person, in case they fail, they now go to the next person? That is now systems. These systems are everywhere. Systems are in your workplace. Systems are in governments. When a system works perfect, it makes growth automatic, automated. Growth becomes automated. When people respect systems, what happens is their growth becomes automated and duplicatable. All right? It means growth is not guesswork. Growth becomes duplicatable. What does that mean? What do I mean? I liked what my dear friend Jojo today has done. Jojo, when she went and she found a video I recorded before she joined my team. I sent her that video when she requested me to show her how to pick a trade in Loyal, how to pick a trade, how to enter a coin. Then I sent her that video. So she went, she watched the video, she took notes and she practiced, and I believe it worked for her. She entered the market. Then she came and asked me, Coach, can I share this in the group? She went ahead and shared that video in the group, meaning that growth has become easy, because if she recruited someone today, she can send the same video to that person. This makes growth duplicatable. But do you realize that it is making life easier for her, but also easier for me? So systems make life easier for everyone in the team, not just for the new person. Because take, for example, the video that Jojo shared. This simply means even if a person is busy, they can watch that video in their free time. I think that because a system is in place. So I've given you, we have different categories of systems. Systems of presentation. If I want to present to someone a LoyalQ, aside from me doing the talking myself, what is there that I can utilize to be able to share information about LoyalQ? You see, what this does, it helps, it makes life easy, even for the nervous people, even for the people who are inferior, people who say, even for you people. Oh, guys, I've got into an amazing topic that I think, thank you, Kim. I give Kim credit because Kim has reminded me to talk about this. This is a training. This is a full training on its own. The day you learn how to use systems to your advantage, let me tell you, you are going to automate your growth. You are going to make your growth automatic. But besides making your growth automatic, you are going to enjoy freedom. So we are talking about power of systems. All right? The power of systems. So here is the thing. Systems, I was talking about what systems do for us, advantage of having systems in place and following systems that are in place, plugging ourselves in systems. Let's take, for example, Richard has joined the team. Richard doesn't know how to present. Are we together now? He's a new person. He doesn't know how, he doesn't have a lot of information about LoyalQ. But Richard is coachable. Richard knows how to plug into a system and how to utilize a system to his advantage. Then Richard realizes that an expert, in this case, I will use an example Julius Kavanda, Coach Ashraf, so many leaders that have already gone before him have created systems for themselves and for other people. Systems like what? They have recorded a video. They have recorded a video about how LoyalQ works, and they put together materials. They have put their other testimonies, perhaps they have shared their experience. Now, Richard, who doesn't know how to present, his job is simple: to present the presentation to someone else, to talk to someone else about the video, and to encourage this person to watch the video. We have lessened the job of Richard by creating a system of a recorded video. So when Richard learned how to get people watch this video, Richard can do 100 presentations in one day without him doing them himself. Can you give me a yes if this is clear? If you understand what I'm saying. So Richard, who doesn't know how to present how LoyalQ works, all he needs is to get a few words that he can tell his friend to get them watch a video that was recorded by Ashraf or by Julius. And if he can get this video to 100 people, Richard can get someone who can sign up using his link without him doing the talking. See that? Then we have WhatsApp groups. We created a WhatsApp group. Ashraf is going to do a presentation in a WhatsApp group. Richard doesn't know how to present, but Richard can add someone on the WhatsApp group. All he has to do is to get that person accept to be added in the WhatsApp group. Systems. And then when this person listens to the presentation, Richard plugs this person into what we call a follow-up system. After the presentation, who has done the presentation? Ashraf. Richard plugs the new person into a follow-up system. So we have a WhatsApp group where we share results, where we share testimony, where we tell other people's story, where we share videos, where we share updates. So this person who listened to the presentation will start seeing these things and will be like, okay, this now is making sense. Oh, okay, now. Once in a while, Richard checks on this person. Hey, by the way, are you following what we are posting on the group? Hey, did you see what Coach posted? Hey, did you see what I posted? Hey, did you see what George posted his result? Hey, you are the next. You follow-up system. That way, Richard doesn't have to always think, what should I tell this person now? After they have seen the business, they said they are not going to join now. They are joining after 1 month. What should I do? You see, between the time the person has seen the business, up to the time they should decide to pay or to join to activate their LoyalQ, they need to be helped with so many information, guiding them, helping them. And that life is made easy with the system. Are we together now? Then when it comes to training, now Richard has recruited a person. The person has joined the business. Will Richard always be doing the talking? Will Richard always be on this person? Will Richard always be, the one having to share, to train? Richard, please don't expand the screen. I mean, you are disturbing my what? My nini. Okay? Richard, we shall fight, eh? Don't touch the screen. Just leave it for now. I don't know if you are not seeing. Are you not seeing what I'm saying? We are talking about the power of systems, guys, and why you should learn how to utilize systems to your advantage. Systems are going to make your life easy, make the life of your leaders easy, but most importantly, systems are also gonna make sure that your growth is automated and duplicatable. Are we together? You see that now? So, the power of systems. When Richard recruits the person, this person, the biggest job Richard is going to do is to get this new person plug into a system. Guys, let me tell you the power of system. And a vehicle has a system. A motor vehicle has a system that makes it move from point A to point Z to point B. A vehicle has a system. Out together. The engine has a system. So what starts the system? Your body is made of systems. Can you imagine? God himself is the designer of system. He wanted it to rest. That's why he made systems in your body. We have what we call the digestive system. The digestive system starts from where? Your mouth. You get the food put in the mouth. It automates automatically. When you chew properly, the next part is what? The food will slope down in your throat, go down into the stomach. In the stomach, at the moment the people in the stomach receives the message, they know what to do. They start digesting. They start digesting. They remove what is necessary. They remove what is not necessary, and they dispose it. And now the body already knows there is a system that will tell you that now it is time to dispose of what is not necessary, the wastes, because there is a system to follow. Now imagine someone says, for me, I want to be satisfied. I want to get full, but I won't eat food. I want to get full, but I'm not ready to eat the food. Will that person get full? Answer me. That person is hungry. They want to get full, but they are not ready to eat the food. Yet the system says you must eat the food or drink. Will they get satisfied? Will they get satisfied? Will they survive hunger? In fact, if they don't eat at all for a long time, they risk death because they have compromised the system. They have compromised the system. So every time we compromise the system, we endanger ourselves. We endanger ourselves. I want you to observe people who have not made money in loyalty. If you have any of your friends, trust me, most of them, they compromise the system. They failed to plug into the system. When you plug into the system, there is a result that we should expect you to get. So here's the thing. One of the systems that has been created by your coaches and your mentors, number one, are these Zoom sessions. These Zoom sessions, no wonder you see us, we are very consistent. I can fail to have a one-on-one time with you, but I make sure I am on the Zoom. You can want my personal time, and it becomes difficult, but I make sure that even when all of you have missed, I show up on the Zoom. Give me a yes if you are getting what I'm saying. Why? This is a system. I don't compromise the system. When I compromise the system, I compromise your growth. I compromise all of you, your growth. I can fail to have a call with you. I can fail to have a meeting with you. I can fail to have a private time with you, but I make sure the 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Zoom, I am there. Why? It is a system. You can find me 8 a.m., 8 p.m. It is a system. This system makes life easier for me, makes life easier for you. It is a system. So I come here, you can ask me at 8 a.m., you can ask me at 8 p.m. We have an interaction. That is our business working time. And I will answer your question. When you call me during day, when you call me at a certain time and I don't pick, please don't get hungry that time. Keep me, wait for me at the what? At the system time. Because I want to ensure that the growth is a systematic key. When you bring someone, you know where to get them into the training. Apollo, if you recruit your friend in Dubai, you recruit your friend wherever you are, you just share them the link of Zoom. Connect. If they can't connect live, I said no, we have another system, YouTube. See that now? YouTube, all the live session is on Zoom. We connect them on YouTube. For what? For people who cannot connect live. So there is no excuse, because the same information is shared on Zoom, we keep it on YouTube. The person can go and replay it over and over and over and over and over and over again until they get something clear. Now, when they don't understand something, they can always reach out to the upline, to the coach. Coach, there is this training you went through, I didn't get it clear. I need, guys, this is what I know. One thing for sure I know, that it is always good when you get on a call with your coach, one-on-one, and the coach gets you. But friends, sometimes it gets difficult. And I'm talking to you as someone who cares about all of you. I know you are going to build a team. I know you are going to build an empire. Empires are built on systems. Empires are built on systems. Big organizations are built with systems. Systems and organograms. How do people grow from point A to Z? Now, whenever a person joins an organization and they're not ready to follow the system, what happens is they compromise their own growth, but sometimes they also endanger the system. And most of the time, the system throw them out. So our system is simple: 8 a.m., 8 p.m. East African time. That is for growth. That is for growth, for training, for coaching, for mentorship. And when someone values this system and they plug into it, I can almost give you guarantee that within 1 to 3 months, they are going to become good at what they're doing. They won't have many challenges at what they're doing. They won't, you see, let me be honest with everybody here. The people I see here coming on Zoom, when they come in my inbox, I hardly fail to respond to their concerns. I hardly. You can all of you testify. Most of you, people who come on Zoom, when you come, coach, I have a coin this. Okay. I usually, most of the time, 98%, I create time for them. But I know friends, they don't come for training. They don't come in sessions, but they want to always have private time with me. So when such a person comes, I know one thing for sure. They are always going to ask me best things that I keep talking about. They are always going to complain. They are very negative. I don't know how to help them because they need a whole session. They will ask you a question that requires you to do a 2-hour training for you to get them understand what they are trying to ask. But you know that training, you did it, but they have not respected the system. They are making a shortcut. And they are the same people who would say, oh, no, that coach is not supportive. It doesn't help. But then I said, this person now has asked me, coach, now, how do I pick a coin? He doesn't know the quality of a coin. He doesn't know how to enter trade. He doesn't know how to deposit. He has asked a question about point L, M, K, but he doesn't know even A, B, C. Then you wonder, you see this person now. And you have to do the session you do for 20, 30 people at 8 a.m., 8 p.m., you have to do it for him privately. And another person comes like that. You are like, God, how am I going to grow a group? How are we going to be financially free? How are we going to be stable? Are you seeing the point now? So systems, friends. So when I started telling him the system, I think he got upset. And he cut the call. It is nature that we want to go to heaven, but death is not something we want. That's why a few people are able to attain their goals. Because guys, the process is boring. The process is boring. This is you. This is your goals. No, it's not even a straight line. Not a straight line. This is you. This is your goals. These are your dreams. We have your dreams here. Are you seeing that now? This is you, and this is your way to your dreams. Guys, this part here, this is boring. This is boring. Attending session is taking action. Attending session, it is boring. Even if we make it as fun as we could, it is boring. It is boring. The process is boring. That's why many people, they just want from here straight to their dream. No corners. Unfortunately, it's not like that. So this is what I want to encourage everybody. I want you to plug in the system. I have done a lot of sessions about LoyalQ ever since I joined the business. When I was just new, less than 3 months, I had already started doing sessions. They are there. Our coach, our mentor, our grand mentor, Sir Julius Kavanda, he has done over 1,600 videos about LoyalQ with different topics. 1,600 plus videos, pre-recorded, and every day he does. Every day I do 2 sessions. Julius does about 3 sessions. Is it? Yeah, about 3. Yeah, about 3 sessions. I do 2. Mine are simple. They are simple. 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Simple, straightforward. Simple. 8 a.m., 8 p.m. We want to make it as simple as possible. So when you plug in this system, I almost guarantee you. So for example, another example of the system we have in our community. All right, the training is the session is at 8 a.m., 8 p.m. The other system we have, how do we get new people step on their feet? We take them through the Evolve roadmap to success. ER2 ways. Anyone who has gone through ER2 ways, he will attest to me that they never remain the same. They never remain the same. Evolve roadmap to success. This program is such an amazing program because I deal with many of the fears any new person would have when they are just starting out. Either you are just using the robot for trading or you want to also build. Evolve roadmap to what? Evolve roadmap to success. This program is such an amazing program. So it is what we are starting with. It's what we are doing in the 90 days growth challenge. When you go back and follow day number 1, you will realize that many of the questions a new person have, I addressed them there. Day number 2, we are now on day number 9. Today is day number 9. All right, all the recordings from day 1 to day number 9, they are already there on YouTube. Just search for Ashraf K. Kasinde Inspiration. Or you can just type Ashraf Coach AKK. You will get the YouTube channel and you'll be able to find many of those sessions right there. All right, so right now, let me allow the floor to be very, very open. Please feel free. This is a family discussion. This is a community talk. Today is a Friday, and I promise that Fridays, I'm going to be having an open discussion with everybody here. Ask questions about crypto, ask questions about LoyalQ, ask questions about team building, ask questions about recruiting people, presenting, following up, and all those things. I think I'll be very glad to answer. And also I mentioned that one of the things I'm trying to do is to achieve, one of my goals of doing all this is to to build leaders that would do this with me. We start training, coaching. So next Friday session, I would love to see someone coordinate it. How about that? Someone who has been in the session is you at least now have a number of at least good experience. You can answer a lot of questions, a number of questions about LoyalQ. So we are going to be doing it together. Next week, Friday, I will open the floor. But for today, please go ahead. Ask questions. You can unmute your microphone and ask a question about LoyalQ. I'll be very glad to answer you. Don't worry. Don't feel shy. Feel free. Everyone here, we are just new. We are all students. We are trying to learn the business as much as we could. So you are free to unmute. I've seen Geoffrey unmuting the mic already. Geoffrey, you want to go first? You can ask Geoff.
No question. No question. Only what I can say that coach, you are emphasizing us to try as much as possible to look for the people, to create the network, to build the network.
Yes, sir.
But as you know, these things, it is not something you go, you present to a friend. Now, like today, I have my best friend. I've told him about this business. Immediately, I rushed to this system of entertaining educational seminars like this. Do you know what he had told me? He said, no, those things, I'm now only business, my word. He said that's over the time that he is self-employed. Self-employed getting little. I told him, now you see, you need to add on another side business. He said, those things. As you've said, that
writing on the screen. You are distracting people. Who's writing on the screen? Are you the one, Mr. Geoff? Geoff, are you the one writing? Who is?
Geoff was saying that this system of
Hello, Geoff. You are breaking. You are breaking.
No, I'm around. I think everybody can hear.
Yes,
this system of for sure to attain every session. For sure, you've said it is boring, but we need to surrender at least. We need to put in more effort so that we can get more ideas about this. So thank you, Mr. Watch. I promise you with time, we shall be like you. But at least you forgive us. We go slowly. Hey, we shall get people. We shall get people.
Wow. That's very good. That's very good. I like the conclusion. You started as if you were very worried, but I love you're optimistic that things are going to, you shall get people. That's good. It's very important to accept that you were a new beginner. You were a beginner, and everything that we start in life, it is hard in the beginning. All right. So I can give tips on how you can do things and how you should talk to people. But as far as I know, it doesn't matter what I'm going to tell you. As a beginner, the beginning will always be harder than any other part. So it's very important to know that and to just prepare your mind. However, like I said earlier, that systems make life easy. The same concern that you are talking about, Mr. Geoff. A friend of mine, Richard, contacted me about it. He was trying to talk to people. Then I did a training about it. And that training, I titled it the ABC rule. Okay? The ABC rule. It is also still connected to the systems, but I will just shed a bit of light on that, just for the sake of those who might have missed it. All right. The ABC rule, this is how it works. Look at my screen. Everybody look at my screen. Look at my screen. The ABC, it is a very powerful principle for people who intend to build organizations in the scope of work that we are in, the nature of business that we are running. If you are going to quickly, as a beginner, build a team very, very fast, master the ABC rule. Okay? ABC rule will make you make money of people who have been in the business for years if you just add passion and enthusiasm and work hard. A, B, C rule. How does it work? A stands for advisor. Advisor. B stands for bridge. And C stands for client or customer. ABC rule works like this. Examples of the bridge is you. You are the bridge. Advisor could be a video on YouTube. Advisor could be your coach or your upline. Advisor could be a Zoom call. Advisor could be physical meeting. Physical meetings. Advisor could be, I'm giving you, this is very powerful job. Everybody here, please watch this. Advisor could be a pre-recorded video. Pre-recorded. So someone recorded a video about LoyalQ, about cryptocurrency. That could work as the advisor. Advisor could be WhatsApp group presentation. Are you seeing that now? WhatsApp groups. The way we have our Evolve group, where presentation is, I've done, I think, a number of presentation recently in Uganda. We'll be creating the one for English as well anytime soon. Now, a number of things could work as the advisor. So, your job as the bridge, you are the bridge. Your job is not to present the LoyalQ. Okay? This is you. You are the bridge. Your job is not to present LoyalQ. Your job is to connect your client to your... Connect them. Let these two get connected. You are the middleman here. You are the middleman here. You are the bridge. You are the bridge. You are the bridge. Let me draw a bridge so that people can get what I'm saying clearly. Okay? In that training, I said that don't make yourself the message. Always be the messenger. Be a messenger, not the message. You are a bridge. You are a bridge. A bridge connecting your client to your mentor, to your video, to the source of information. Don't do the talking. Avoid doing the talking as a beginner. Just learn how to connect your customer to the system, to the mentor, to the coach, to that Zoom video, Zoom, to that coach, to that video that is recorded, to that physical meeting, to that WhatsApp group. Just get good at connecting these two. How do you do this? You do it by learning what we call edification. Edification. Mastering the art of edification. What is edification? Edification is giving value, is bringing out value. Edification is giving reason to why one should pay attention. Why should I listen? Let me give you a clear example. I don't know Joe, but I know someone called Jojo. So Jojo is my friend. Jojo has come across a new business idea. But Jojo, she doesn't understand the business yet. Jojo, I don't know Geoffrey, but Geoffrey is the one who introduced the business to Jojo. For example, then Jojo comes to me and tells me, hey, so Jojo is a friend to me, Jojo is a friend to Geoffrey. Then Jojo comes to me and tells me, hey, Ashraf, I just came across something very fantastic, but guess what? I haven't mastered how to clearly explain it. I believe this thing is going to help us make money. So you see the tone she's using, she's not doubting the system, she's not doubting the business, she's not sounding weak, she's not sounding like she's going to talk to me about a scam. She's just so excited, she's passionate in her voice, she makes me grow goosebumps, she makes me want to hear about the business. And then she tells me, guess what? I am going to introduce you to someone that is very good at this. I think that this person I'm going to introduce you to is the one who shared with me this opportunity. And let me tell you, I didn't sleep that night. This guy knows how to explain it. This guy is going to help you understand. This guy is an expert. This guy has helped so many people understand how this business works. He has coached so many people. He does this. What you are doing is you are edifying. You don't have to lie, but you are giving me reason to why. When I meet Geoffrey, I should listen to what he has to say. Even if Geoffrey has not yet made it in life, the fact that Jojo has done a good edification, when Geoffrey opens his mouth, I have no option but to pay attention. When Geoffrey starts telling me about LoyalQ, I have no option but to listen to whatever Geoffrey is saying. Let me tell you, even if Geoffrey has not yet mastered how LoyalQ works, everything Geoffrey will say will be true to me. Everything Geoffrey will say will be something that is exciting in my ears. Why? I don't know Geoffrey before. I don't know whether Geoffrey has attended the trainings or not. I don't know whether Geoffrey is an expert or not. But what I know is Jojo has told me Geoffrey is good at what he's doing, at what he does. And when Geoffrey starts talking, I will pay attention. Give me a yes if you've understood me. If you get this art clear, let me tell you, you won't have to become an expert to start making money. You won't have to wait to be like Coach Ashraf to start making money. You won't have to wait to be like Coach Ashraf. You won't have to wait to be a V2 to make money. You are going to recruit people day in, day out. Every single day, you are going to get someone to join the business, because all you need to do is to get so many people to listen to Geoffrey. You see that now? The next thing, you can do the same to a video. The ABC principle is one that helps. Even me, I use it. Even me. Go on my TikTok. You'll find that many videos are not my videos. A lot of videos that I've posted there are not my videos. I am applying ABC. I am applying ABC. I don't have to know everything. Are you seeing that? I am applying ABC. Can you get someone attend a Zoom? Don't just share the link. Edification says, don't just share the link. If you want, for example, someone listen to a coach, don't just say, hey, come, coach, talk to this one. No. You have spoiled the process. That person won't listen. That person won't even join. I tell you. No. You need to give reasons to why this person has to pay attention to the words of the speaker. Why you have chosen this person to talk to him. You can do this not just for your coach. You can set up, you can talk with a fellow. By the way, know each other in the community. Get the number of Dr. J, get the number of all the leaders, get the number of your fellow community members so that you do business not just with Coach Ashraf. Why do you just know Ashraf? Why do you just know Ashraf? Look at that now. Can you imagine? Coach Ashraf showed you the business, but the business is so big, it doesn't end on Ashraf. The business doesn't end on that person who brought you. Get to connect with other people, bond with them. They can help you in many ways. Some of you are not in Uganda, but you have a lot of people in Uganda that a fellow you connect with here can help you talk to them. So that is number one. You can do the same thing to a WhatsApp group. Before you add someone, give them reasons why they need to follow what is going to be shared. So that when others are just adding their people, yours are following everything posted, every audio they listen, every picture they open, every video they watch. And after the presentation, they're like, wow, man, I like this. What next? How do I sign up? You use the ABC rule together with edification properly. All right? When you hear there is a Zoom, V6 is doing a Zoom. Yesterday I shared a Zoom for V6 Julius. You attend, you share with someone, hey, I want you to come and listen to this. They have only allowed me to share the link with only 2 people. You see that? Only 2 people. It is a powerful, this guy who is talking, he was a doctor, medical doctor. He quitted his medicine career and he started this business he's talking to us about. He has become a billionaire in Ugandan shilling. He is making money every day. And I want you to hear what he's sharing with us. I think it is going to help us change our lives. Don't talk just to do that. Just edify and let the person listen by him for himself. If you do this thing right, you testify. You'll be shocked that people are joining business without you doing presentations yourself. When you hear there is a physical meeting, now physical meetings are dangerous because when people come and they attend the physical meeting physically, they no longer need your, they are going to see people physically. They are going to connect with people physically. They are not just going to ask you things. They will ask other people that you don't know. Is it true? Is the business real? Have you made money? Have you? And now all the confidence they will get, they will say, now this is what I needed. So whenever you hear there is a physical meeting, run tooth to nail and fill up that room. Assume it is your own room and you just do one thing. Invite people in the room. Hey, do you know what is happening on this venue? Do you know there is a seminar? It is talking about how to develop, how to use technology, how to take advantage of internet, how to make money using our phones. I am excited to be there. I want you to go with me. Would you want to go with me? Just get as many people as possible. When they get there, you are not the one doing the presentation. You are not the one going on the stage. An expert, someone who knows it better than you, is doing the talking. And then they will go and talk to your friend. My brother, my sister, you'll be amazed the result that will come from there. You don't have to know everything as a beginner. Can you give me a yes if you have understood that lesson? ABC is a secret for creating wealth in this kind of business. ABC rule. ABC. I think that. ABC. Can someone type for me ABC? So I think I've answered Geoff's question about that. Okay? Is there anybody else with a concern? Is anybody else with a concern? The ABC rule, yes, the ABC rule. It is dangerous. That one, you cannot make money if you do this right. You cannot make money. Okay? Just apply the ABC rule. Just apply the ABC rule. Just apply the ABC rule. apply the ABC rule very well, and you tell me. See that now? And you tell me. So is there any other person who is a question? We are already out of time. Oh my goodness. We have gone beyond the time that we're supposed to close. But I hope you've learned something this evening. My brother Job has brought out a very interesting topic. I hope that has helped you. I've talked about systems. I've talked about the ABC rule. Get this, go and replay the video. I'm going to share it on the groups. You can also go back, go and type in YouTube, Coach AKK. You'll be able to see the YouTube. There are a lot of videos, even my old company videos that I used to do. They are there. They are all about team building. You can go through, but mainly the one of LoyalQ that I just started recently posting, you'll be able to get so much value out of them. So I believe today I have learned a new thing, ABC. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Jove. And I believe that everybody here has learned something. Are you making money in trading, you friends? Are you trading? For those of you who have your capital in saturation, you are taking profit, you are enjoying your LoyalQ. Yes. Otherwise, thank you so much. I'm going to throw the microphone to V2, Dr. Jairus Mlambia, to close our session this evening. For that, I will wish you a fantastic night, and hope to see you on Monday. Yeah, on Monday. On Monday we are going to proceed. Tomorrow is a Saturday. I'm going to be a little bit busy. I'm going to be out. We have an event somewhere in Entebbe. There is a meeting in Entebbe. By the people who are in Entebbe, if you are in Entebbe, anywhere, any near place along Entebbe, we are going to be at Abaita Ababiri there. I'm going to be there with our coach and ambassador, Barnabas Mugwanya. Yes, so if you're around Kampala, we can meet up tomorrow there. Yeah, for more experience. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a good night. See you on Monday.
Thank you so much, Dr. for